Perfect. I'm just going to share my screen real quick. All right. Well, I'm so glad you guys could come. First of all, this is fun. I love like morning calls with coffee.
Yeah.
They're my favorite. So I'll just introduce myself real quick first, tell a little bit about myself, and then we'll get into it. And this isn't going to be crazy long or anything. I'm just going to kind of fill you in on all of the good details on our company. So I'm Haley. I have been with the company since January, the end of January of this year. Previously, I was with Young Living doing selling essential oils. I was there for 3.5 years. And I really liked it there. I like have no complaints. I loved the products. I loved everything, but I saw this company and just the opportunity that they had, the products that they were offering, and just everything about it stood out to me, especially the business side of things. And so in January, I made the switch over, and it's been so amazing. And I have just loved every second of it. So that's just a little bit about me and like how I found the company. So the company is called Q Sciences, and we were founded in 2012. And I'm going to talk a little bit more about that in just a second, because I know we say that we're ground floor, and you might be like, if we were founded in 2012, how are you ground floor? But we'll get back to that. So basically, we are just a health and wellness company. We have a full line of hemp products, a full line of non-hemp products, and we'll get to those later too. As a company in the year 2020, we quadrupled. And then this year, 2021, we were set to quadruple again, but we doubled by like the end of the second quarter. So we're going to definitely more than quadruple, which is awesome. And then, like I said, we're considered ground floor. So I'm going to get into that right here. So these guys right here, Mark Wilson and Dr. Stephen Kimberly, they're the original founders of the company. So back in 2012, they got together and came up with Q Sciences. And the company was awesome. The products were amazing. They have like an 86% retention rate because they're just so good and they're truly helping people's lives be changed. But the business side of things, like growth with ambassadors and just really like that side of things, was not going very well. So they had Jake Spencer over here on the right come in, and he was a contractor for a lot of companies like this. He's been in the industry since he was about 21. And he like is a master at network marketing. He knows all the things. He's just a super genius. So he came in 2017 just to like kind of help them out and see what they could do to change. And he like observed for a couple weeks and then came to them and was like, basically what I just said, you guys' products are amazing. Like I would change nothing there, other than adding a hemp line, because hemp is like the up and coming thing. And then he was like, but your comp plan and business structure is just awful. And that's why you're not growing on that side of things. So he came in, helped them restructure everything, decided to leave doing contracting and become the president and co-owner of the company. And then in 2018, they relaunched, and that is just when we've started taking off. So that is why we're still considered ground floor. Honestly, I kind of like the fact that we're ground floor, but we've been around for a while. So it's not one of those things like we're jumping into a company that's totally brand new and we don't know if in a year it's still going to be around because their products aren't going to last or anything like that. There's no worry about that because obviously their products have been tried and true. They're so awesome. But in 2018, they relaunched. Since then, we've seen over 700% growth and grown to 18 plus countries and counting. So now we're actually at, I think, 25, but within the next 5 years, we're projected to be in about 60 countries, which is awesome and so exciting. So we're really just going worldwide with what we have here. So yeah, these are the products. I'm not going to go into too much detail on the products, but this is our hemp line right up here at the top. So we have our Q Fuse, which is like the hemp droppers, like CBD droppers that you see places that you put under your tongue or in your coffee. or whatever. We have a few different flavors of that. We also have a pet hemp. And then we have our hemp creams. So these are for like sore muscles or tightness, or any kind of like pain. They're like a soothing cream that have the hemp infused. And then we have our roll-ons, which are just like little essential oil roll-ons that have hemp infused in them. We have one for immune support, one for sleep, and then another one for like sore muscles and joints that you can roll right on. And then down here, the other hemp product that we have is our Q Twist. And that is water enhancement packets that are infused with hemp. They're amazing. And then we have our whole line of nutraceuticals. So we have our Q Core, we have Align, Trim, Q Sport. We have just tons of things. So like I said, I'm not going to get into a ton of details. Q Core is definitely one of our like main products that everyone loves. This is a pack that comes with everything you need basically. So it comes with 3 different supplements: Q Max, which is just good for all over support, brain health. A lot of people find mental clarity from taking it, and energy levels increased from taking the Q Core. And then it also comes with the Q Align, which is for inflammation, and then Q Biotics, which is our pre and probiotics. And then we have a small fitness and weight loss program. We don't focus a ton on that because we're just really more of an all over health program, but these are meal replacement shakes and they are really delicious. And then we have like a pre-workout that's healthy if you like to work out and you need like a boost of energy. My husband started taking it. He's a mountain biker and he is like, just recently we got it and he started taking it. He said he notices a huge difference in his energy levels when he's mountain biking, which is crazy. And then Audrey, did you want to share about, okay.
Yeah, for sure. So, I have really, I mean, obviously the Q Core is amazing, but they have this package where you can get the Q Core and then add the Vitalize for women or men. So I get the Vitalize Women one, and that's just really helps balance my hormones. I've noticed that my hormones have been crazy, especially postpartum, and I struggle a lot with hormonal acne, and it's just really hard to get under control sometimes. Like there's some parts of the month where it's okay, and then it's really bad. And I've noticed that it's really just started to get better. I just started taking it last month, but I've already seen a huge improvement. And yeah, just with regular just hormones, like I've noticed that my hormones have been a lot better. Like I haven't been super moody and I just feel a lot more balanced. It's kind of hard to explain, but yeah, that's a big thing for me on top of the Q Core, just feeling overall really, really good, because I know Q Core is meant for just overall wellness, like kind of helping with that. And yeah, so that's my testimony. And my mom also has a testimony, but I have to go get her because she's downstairs. So, I'll be right back.
Cool. I'll talk about some other products while you do that. Okay, so that's awesome. I take the Vitalize too for the hormones, and I've noticed a huge difference too. It's been amazing. So the other cool thing that we have are oral sprays. And these are just vitamins, but they're in spray form. So you get sublingual delivery, which is actually the second best way to get your vitamins after the first best way being like through a straight IV. So you just absorb them a lot better and get the effects of them a lot better. And they're amazing. Obviously, they're like super easy too. I love them because I don't have to have all these different vitamins I'm taking on top of like the Q Core and everything. I can just spray these ones right under my tongue in the morning, and it's just super easy and I love it. And then this is the hemp. Like I said, we have all of these different hemp products. The Fuse actually comes in a few different flavors. So it comes in, there's a Q Rest, and then there's also a berry fuse, a cinnamon fuse, and a mocha fuse, and they're just all delicious. Okay.
So this is my mom, Melissa.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah, I just wanted to quickly share a little testimony about using the Q Core, especially the Align. I'm going to be 52 in August, and I was really having some lower back pain for a very long time. I do Pilates, kind of like a PiYo, and Tabatas workouts, and I'm also a biker, a cyclist. And so it was really a pain, and I started using that, and I mean, just to give you a little background, like I would get up in the middle of the night and would be really difficult to like roll myself over. And so ever since I started taking that, um, I'm I'm free from that. I can roll over and it's really freedom. So I just wanted to share that.
Wow, that's awesome. Thank you
Yeah,
for sharing. That's
You're
really
welcome.
amazing.
yeah, I like got all teared up when she told me that because I knew how much she was suffering from that lower back pain. And yeah, now she
Oh my
sleeps through the night, and that's just so good for my, my heart just is so full hearing that, especially like knowing that, I was able to find this company through Haley. And so if it weren't for that, she'd probably still be in pain. So
That's so awesome. I love it. And there's so many stories like that. Like
yeah.
same like Audrey just said, every time I hear something, I'm like just blown away. Like this is really truly helping people and changing people's lives. And it's so good. So there is, I'm not going to go into like every single product in great detail, but we do have a product guide. If anyone, if you want to see it, just ask whoever invited you or showed you this call and they'll send you the product guide. It is super self-explanatory. Like all the products are laid out and explained, but if you have questions, of course, ask. And then this is just what I was saying earlier, kind of hemp is totally up and coming. So it's supposed to be a multi-billion-dollar industry soon. So we kind of have that on our side here. And then we also have the ground floor timing of just the company being so new and really changing people's lives and exploding, which is just crazy. So there are a couple different ways to be a part of the company. So you can either be a preferred customer, which is $10 for the whole year, and you get wholesale pricing, which is 25% off. You have the option if you want to join the auto ship program, you get points back that you can spend on free products, or you can become an ambassador, and that's $40 for the year. And then you add on 100 PV of whatever you want. We have like some bundles available if there are a few things that are sounding awesome that you want to try, and they're discounted a little bit if you get them in a bundle, which is nice. But anyways, you add on 100 PV of whatever you want, and then you get the wholesale pricing, which is again the 25% off. You get to join the auto ship, and then you also get a link where you can make money by sharing the products or the company itself. You could also join like shop as a retail customer, but I definitely don't recommend it because you have to pay 25% more, and for only $10 a year, you could become a preferred customer if you're just interested in products. But so I'm going to talk a little bit about the different ways to earn if you decide to become an ambassador. So the first way is customer sales. So that is you just are sharing your link and people are buying products using your link, and you'll earn a percentage of every order. The second way is monthly team commission, which is if you kind of like Audrey and Kelsey are doing, want to grow your team. And that is just like helping other ambassadors sign up and then helping them. We have a systems in place where we can really truly help everyone who joins with us, which is just amazing and really sets everyone up for success. And then we have one-time rank bonuses and then our financial freedom movement. So I'm going to show you guys, this is the comp plan, and I'll talk a little bit about each of those. But if you want more in depth on the comp plan, we have a short video that, again, whoever invited you can send it to you, and it just explains it in great detail. So this this box up here is the customer sales commissions. So this is when you just share your link and people buy products, join as either retail or preferred customer. You can earn up to 35% of every order, just depending on how much in sales you have each month. And then this box is for team commissions. So the cool thing that I really love about this company, coming from another network marketing company, I was, you would hit a rank and I'd be like, okay, what does that mean? It was basically just for recognition. My paycheck didn't really change much. I kind of never really knew what I was going to be making until right before I was going to get paid, because I had to like calculate percentages and all that. The cool thing here is that once you hit a rank, if you come over to this column over here, you are not going to make a penny less than that. So if you joined like right now, hit the rank of builder, you would get at least $50. That's the very minimum that you would get. If it's in your first 30 days, you're going to get another 100 on top of that, because these bonuses are on top of commissions, which I'll talk about bonuses in just a second. But if you come down here to bronze, this is the rank that I'm at right now. I know that my check is not going to be a penny less than $1,700, which is such a huge blessing to know. I say it's not going to be less because you also get your customer commissions on top of that. And then over here we have bonuses. So the first 3 ranks, those ones are time sensitive to get the bonus. So if you hit those within your first 30 days, you get an additional $500 on top of the highest rank that you'll hit. So you would get 250 plus 500, which is amazing. Once you get down to these elite and lower, these ones you get after you maintain for 2 months, and then once they get higher, once you maintain for 3 months, and that's just to really set you up for a successful business. They want to make sure that you're growing steadily so that you're not, counting on this paycheck and then not going to hit it. So that's why they take 3 months of hitting it in order to get those bonuses. But the cool thing is when you get to, let's say, gold, you automatically are going to get an $8,000 paycheck. That is like whether you maintain or not. Then once you maintain gold for 3 months, you're going to get another $8,000 in bonuses, which is incredible. And then over here, the last box is the financial freedom movement. So as soon as you join as an ambassador with Q Sciences, you get a financial coach. So it's totally free. Literally the second you join, you can email them and set up an appointment. You don't have to make any money first or anything like that. And it's just amazing. The company truly cares about helping their people stay out of debt and really make money and use their money wisely. So instead of like a car program or something like that other companies have, we have the financial freedom movement where once you hit the rank of elite, Q Sciences is going to pay on top of all the other payments. They're going to pay $100 towards a debt of your choice. And then it just keeps going up as you rank up higher in the company to $200 all the way up to $400 on top of your team rank commissions, on top of your bonuses. You're going to get money actually towards the debt of your choice. There's a form that you fill out and you get to choose what debt it is. And it's so amazing. That was huge for me too. Seeing how much this company truly cares about helping people to stay out of debt is just incredible. And I just said that this was incredible like 10 times. But anyways, that is just a little bit of a comp plan. Like I said, if you want more details, just ask whoever sent you this or invited you for the comp plan.